How's it going, guys? We have a new patch today, patch 1.15, patch 115 pretty much. And while it's big enough that I think it warrants a video be done on it, it's not got a lot to it like the others have done. But we'll start with the biggest things first. The first big one is increased the equip speed for the death machine power-up. Now this is so good because sometimes you'd accidentally pick that up and a lot of downs or deaths would come from the time it would take to pull the actual death machine up, but before you could fire it. So this is a welcome change and it should have been something at the start. I just wish they had also added the death machine announcer quote as well, because that's missing. When spectating another player, the UI will now accurately display content from their main HUD. So what that means is when you're down and you're viewing a player, you should be able to see their perks and their gobblegums as they have them. I think that there's a problem or something where it doesn't display it correctly, otherwise it wouldn't need fixing. So that seems like a good fix. At least you can know what a person is running, so you can now plan accordingly when you respawn back in. Last in the general one, added Garrod Crovey music to music tracks. So that is 4 tracks, which includes Dead Ended, which is the Easter egg song with Clark S. Nova. We've got Blood of Stalingrad and King of the Hill, which is music that plays throughout it. And Samantha's Sorrow, we actually have a name now. That is what the Samantha's Hide and Seek Easter egg, the song that played, it's called Samantha's Sorrow. So we have a name for it now. And I'm going to rename the one I uploaded with that. I think I just called it Samantha's Mystery. But yeah, it's interesting we got a name for that now. Now the rest of that stuff is really just to do with small bug fixes. Zetsubi no Shima, that's just more bug fixes, but the most important one though is probably the first one, fixed inconsistencies from plant rewards. Now that is of course talking about the plants and when you're using the different coloured water and the KT4 on it and you get different things. I'm not sure what exactly that's referring to though, was something coming up more than it should or something coming up less than it should. Either way, it's been fixed. Now Garrod Crovey, we have another big one, reduced requirements for the mounted MG42 trial to 60 kills. Now it is still a hard challenge and I'm not sure anyone who can really do it on solo or even if it's worth doing it on co-op, but it's still down from 100 kills, so it's a little better if you didn't want to restart and you just wanted to do it. Now the other big one in Garrod Crovey is addressed several Valkyrie drone pathing and targeting issues. Now some Valkyrie drones couldn't access certain areas depending on what doors were open or closed. So the bunker, if you had both the stairs closed and you'd gone through the department store to get to power and you went down back into the bunker, back through the department store and down that little hill, the Valkyrie drones could not enter that room, so you'd pretty much be safe there. I believe this fixes it though, so we'll have to be a bit more careful now around them. The rest of these are all glitch fixes and bug fixes that were pretty severe. The biggest of course was the unlimited dragon whelp when you went down and you had the gauntlet out. The one where if you had the Mark III and you were riding a dragon, someone else could hit the box and get the Mark III in that time because you were inside a cutscene, so the game considered that you technically did not have the Mark III and so it was up for grabs in the box. And this one I'm just finding out about, but it seems like that would be the biggest one. Fixed an issue where players could acquire a knife which could kill all enemy types with one hit. Now I imagine that's to do with time attack with the weapons, how you can actually hold it physically out instead of just pressing the melee button. I'm not sure how that would have happened, but imagine having that one hit kill the whole game, and would it work against the dragon and Nikolai? It says all enemy types, so it's a pretty big one. Now on to Dead Ops Arcade 2, this is actually a leaderboard wipe. If you've looked at other patch notes and you've looked at Dead Ops Arcade 2, there's been some really significant changes on that. And since, the start of the game till now, it's pretty much a completely different game the way you play it. And so they want to do a leaderboard reset to make it a bit more fair to everyone, but it's only people who are over 85, which is insane. So for most of us it won't be an issue, but for those of you who have a high round of 85 or more, then you're going to get reset, so you'll have to redo it again. Now the last thing in the zombie section I want to talk about is one from Dr. Monty's factory. It's pretty much 20 liquid divinium for 1,000 COD points. However guys, I wouldn't do it. I don't want to spend money on chances of getting certain gobblegums. I'd rather buy it outright, but since it's not that, I wouldn't even do it. Now usually I'd finish up here, but I want to talk about one multiplayer part that is making this pretty big. New special contracts have been added. The ones relevant to zombies, of course, is the Tools of the Trade one, where it's get 200 kills using specialist weapons, and you get a new camo called Underworld. So for those of you who may be looking for a new camo, and you're a bit tired of the Nuketown one, or some of the ones you get in the supply drops, this is a guaranteed Underworld camo. So there you go. But yeah guys, I thought I'd just cover those because you guys may want some more customization options when you're playing zombies or whatever. Alright guys, so the biggest takeaways from this patch: the death machine pickup time has been decreased, and the MG42 kills have been reduced. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers!